What's up, you guys, and welcome back to another video. Now, today we're going to be talking about something that we're going to be revealing for the first time. So this hasn't been revealed, I don't think, yet. Now, as we all may know, Offroad Outlaws did confirm, new exhaust tips coming to the game and tow mirrors. Now, we did see some tow mirrors in yesterday's video, but we didn't really see any exhaust tips. So that's what I have right here. Now, I'm going to throw up a picture in just a second of the very first image we have of a truck with this new exhaust tip option coming in this new update. So the first one we have here, I'm going to throw up on screen, is the single exhaust exiting out of the back of the truck. Now, another thing I want to point out also is the fact that the paint looks so much better in this new update. You can also tell that the, detail on that rear bumper looks a lot better. Now, I don't know, that kind of looks like a new rear bumper, doesn't it? I don't know. Maybe so. Not real sure on that. But as you can see, we got the tire lettering on this truck too. I assume that's going to be an option whether you want that or not. It just says Offroad Outlaws, and you can then put it on the sides of your tires. But now, back to the exhaust tip. So right here, this is going to be our first image. We have a few more to go over. So don't click off the video yet because it's just getting started. Now, we have this, I guess you'd say, just a like stock, somewhat stock looking exiting out of the back exhaust setup. So that's what we have right there, and it looks like it's on an old Chevrolet, or is that an F-150? I think that's an F-150. I don't know, I can't really tell. I think it's a Chevrolet though. Anyway, you guys can correct me in the comments there. But anyway, now we're gonna go into the next picture we have here, which is gonna be a little different exhaust setup, and look at that right there. So I assume this is gonna be your axle dump exhaust. You can see the tip coming out of the right side of the truck there. Now, I don't know if you guys remember, in yesterday's video, I really thought that I seen a axle dump exhaust on the F650. I wasn't 100% sure. A lot of you said that you thought, that was the axle dump exhaust on that truck too, and I kind of look back and I really feel like it was. We don't know for sure just yet. But anyway, so speaking of the axle dump exhaust, I feel like this is gonna be used quite a bit, especially on the diesel builds. Now, another thing I want to mention real quick. You guys all know how we're able to roll coal, with our diesel trucks. So I assume that the coal is now going to come out of this tip at the back of the truck. So imagine that, rolling coal in your axle dumped OBS or whatever it may be here in the game. Man, that's going to look so good. I'm so ready to put that on the new Ford Ranger Raptor. I'm so ready to put that on there. That's going to look so good. Man, okay. We also have some more pictures of some different exhaust setups that we're going to have coming in this new update. Let's go ahead and look at this real quick. All right, here's another one right here. Now, this is a little bit different than the very first picture. It's basically just two straight pipes coming out of the back of the truck, just kind of with some smaller exhaust tips right there. It looks really good. That really brings like that old school vibe to these trucks or cars, I assume. So wait a minute. Guys, think about that. So I assume you're going to be able to put these exhaust tips on cars, right? Wow, that's going to be really interesting. That's going to be, oh man, that's going to be neat. I don't know if we have any new cars coming. Yeah, because like I said, they do the barn finds normally, and those are most of the time, they're cars. But I think the last one, yeah, was the Willys Jeep. That would be barn find number 10. Yeah, I think that's barn find number 10. Yeah, if you guys also, if you're having any trouble finding that number 10 barn find, all you have to do is go to the location of where it's at, and then kind of click randomly on the screen where it's supposed to be, and it should show up. I think that's kind of like a bug to where it doesn't show up. That probably will be fixed in this new update coming very soon. Now, we have that exhaust setup right there, and the last one is going to be dual, I guess, axle dump tips, or you could just say dual, true dual straights. That's what I'm going to call. If I'm using this exhaust setup, I'm just going to call it like a true dual straight setup, or I guess you could just, maybe it could be put on a diesel too, and I guess you could roll coal out of both tips there. That's going to be neat. But, most of the time people just axle dump the exhaust on a diesel anyway. But, I mean, hey, you can do whatever you want. It's a game, so you never know what you might see. But anyway, I really hope that we are able to roll coal out of these exhaust tips. I don't see why we wouldn't be able to. I'm sure that's something they have worked in there. And, man, that's going to look really just realistic once we get that in the game. Also, you guys, I want to mention real quick that these tips are massive. Look at those. What would you say those size tips are? That's got to be like a 8-inch tip, that looks like, or maybe that is a big 6-inch. That might be like a 6-inch tip, in real life. Kind of the scale to real life, I guess, would be like a 6-inch tip. Yeah, man, that thing looks good though. Anyway, it's a chrome tip. Imagine that later on in the update, if not in this new one, they add the ability to change the color of your tips. That would be really, really cool, because I don't know if you guys know, but in the game No Limit Drag Racing 2.0, they actually did add that to where you can change the color of your exhaust setup. You can even go in the hood of the truck or car, or yeah, I wish we were saying trucks. I really do wish we were saying trucks, but no. You can go under the hood of the car, of course, you know, and change like your head color, your intake color. Can you change the intake color? I may be wrong about that one. Yeah, but anyway, you can change the exhaust tips and all that. You can change all that color. Looks really, really cool, and that would be so neat to be able to do this on these trucks here. Now, I don't know if we're going to be able to have the, like, really good graphics on the bottom of these vehicles. That would look so good in the game. Now, I know you can actually see under the vehicles pretty good, you know, when you're just kind of adding stuff. But I think when you are racing or out driving the vehicle, I think everything's just kind of blank under the bottom. I think I did do a video, and I mentioned something about that. I can't remember. But anyway, so I think that's going to be the last set of tips that we are going to have in this new update. Man, I'm so ready. So ready. If you guys are ready for this update, be sure to subscribe if you hadn't already. Turn on post notifications and like this video. You need to turn that gray thumbs up blue. Really helps out, and I'd really, really appreciate that. Now, one more time, we're going to go over the tips coming in the game. I just want to talk about it again, okay? I'm so excited about them. Tow mirrors, tips, all this, you know, new paint changes, all the trucks that are coming. Man, we're going to have a lot to do, you guys. We are going to have so much to do when it comes to this new update and when it drops. It's going to be fun. Also, like I said, I'm sure there's going to be a barn find. I'm calling it right now. I'm sure there's going to be one. I'm pretty sure. If there is, we're going to go out and, you know, find it. And I'll try to get a video out for you guys as soon as I do find that. But anyway, so right here we got the dual tips. I just kind of want to talk about that. We got the dual tips. That's gonna be probably my favorite, especially on like a you know, just V8 truck, just a gas engine truck is what we could say. So yeah, that's probably gonna be my favorite right there. And then for my another V8, yeah, truck set up there. Imagine you could roll coal out of those little bitty tips. Oh, that would be funny. That would be funny. May have to try that one. All right. On to the next right here. This is our single exit exhaust. That's really cool. Like that one too. I'm going to use all of these for sure. And here we have our axle dump exhaust, which I could see myself probably putting on, I don't know, what should I put that on, you guys? The black Duramax. We named it something in a live stream. You guys could probably go back and find it for me if you don't mind, but if not, I could probably go back and find it. I can't remember what we called it. Anyway, so I could see myself putting that axle dump exhaust on that truck. That would look really, really good. And I think that is it. Yeah, that is it for the tips. I kind of just wanted to make this video, go over all the new exhaust tips coming to the game, and just kind of talk with you guys one more time before this update drops. And like I said, I don't really know when this update will be dropping. Hopefully pretty soon. And like I said, we will be going over every single new thing in the game. Man, it's going to be a blast. But anyway, you guys, I guess we're going to go ahead and end this video right here. Hope you guys did enjoy this. Be sure to let me know down in the comments which exhaust setup you will be using on your trucks as soon as this update does go live. Also, don't forget about the tow mirrors. We're gonna be having those too. So you're gonna have to build a truck and do it all up, and never know, we may could feature a build of yours in a video. That would be pretty cool, you know, using all the new things. Yeah, we may have to try to do that. But anyway, you guys, I'm gonna get out of here. I hope you have a great day. Thanks for watching. Be sure to hit that like button, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye, guys.